Every single person alive has faced moments when giving up seemed easier than pushing through. When the weight of failure feels unbearable, when the nights stretch into what feels like forever, and when your dreams seem farther away than ever before. It's in those moments of doubt that we face our true test. The urge to walk away, to accept defeat, to stop trying. It becomes overwhelming. But let me tell you this. That struggle you're going through, it is not the end of your story. It is the moment where your strength is born, where your character is forged in the fire of adversity. Failure isn't a signal to stop. It's a signal to grow, to evolve, to learn, and to rise stronger than before. Every challenge is an opportunity to build the resilience you need to break through. Every setback is a setup for your comeback. Your journey is far from over. It's just beginning. Too often, we look at successful people and think their path was easy. We see the shiny achievements, the accolades, and we assume their journey was without struggle. But what you don't see are the sleepless nights, the endless sacrifices, the pain they endured when no one was watching. Behind every champion, every leader, every entrepreneur, behind every inventor and every dreamer, is a story of struggle. They didn't start out with a perfect plan. They didn't avoid failure. In fact, they embraced it. They stumbled. They fell. They doubted themselves. But they didn't give up. They chose to take the next step, even when that next step felt impossible. Success isn't born in the moments of comfort. It's carved in the fires of difficulty. It's created in those times when you're exhausted, when you're mentally, physically, and emotionally drained. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary lies in one simple choice: to keep moving forward. Even when every part of you says stop, that one extra step, that little bit more effort, can turn your whole life around. It's these small acts of perseverance that eventually lead to greatness. Think about Thomas Edison, the man who changed the world with the light bulb. He failed more than 1,000 times before finding success. Over 1,000 moments when he could have stopped, when he could have said, "It's not worth it." But instead, he refused to accept failure as an endpoint. He believed failure was simply a stepping stone, a lesson. "I have not failed," he famously said. "I've just found 1,000 ways that don't work." This mindset, this unbreakable belief, is what led him to light up the world. Now, think about Oprah Winfrey. Early in her career, she was told she wasn't fit for television. Rejected, humiliated, yet she didn't let that define her. She believed in herself when no one else did. Today, Oprah is one of the most influential voices in the world, changing lives every single day. Or Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team, told he wasn't good enough to play. The greatest basketball player to ever live was once considered an underdog, but his relentless drive and belief in himself led him to greatness. And J.K. Rowling, living in poverty, rejected by 12 publishers before her work was finally accepted. She faced rejection after rejection, but she never gave up. Harry Potter went on to become a global phenomenon, changing the lives of millions. These are not stories of luck. These are stories of persistence. Stories of people who faced rejection, hardship, and defeat. But they refused to let it define them. They turned pain into power. They turned failure into their fuel. They are proof that if you don't give up, you can accomplish what others thought impossible. So what's the secret behind all of this? What made these extraordinary individuals rise again after every failure? It's belief. Belief in themselves, belief in their dreams, and belief in their ability to overcome any challenge that comes their way. Success does not begin with talent, money, or luck. It begins with belief. Belief that you are capable. Belief that you are worthy. Belief that every setback is a setup for your greatest comeback. When you carry belief in your heart, failure becomes nothing more than a lesson. Rejection becomes just another obstacle to overcome. Doubt is simply a challenge to rise above. The power of belief is a force that can propel you forward, even when the world is trying to hold you back. Your mind is your greatest weapon. When you feed it with belief, it will transform your reality into something far greater than you ever imagined. With belief, you don't just survive, you thrive. You turn every hardship into an opportunity. You create a life that others only dream of. So I ask you now, what is your dream? What is that one vision, that deep desire, that keeps you up at night? The thing you want so badly that it fills your heart with both excitement and fear? Don't you dare give up on it. Don't let anyone tell you it's impossible. Don't let fear or doubt make your decisions for you. Your future self is watching right now. Your future self is begging you to keep going. Keep pushing forward. Keep fighting for what you believe in. Because the truth is this, every single step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to the life you dream of. Every moment you refuse to quit is a moment that builds your future. And your breakthrough? It's coming. But only if you choose to keep moving. Only if you refuse to stop. The road may be tough, but the reward is worth every single challenge you face. This is your time. This is your fight. You are stronger than your doubts, braver than your fears, and greater than every obstacle that stands in your way. Never give up. Keep moving forward. Believe in yourself, and the world will have no choice but to believe in you, too. Be strong. Be bold. Bemotive. Subscribe, like, share Bemotive.